every protest, there is a voice simply asking for one thing, justice. Hello, my name is Maheshwari Masai.
My name is Kartika Vilas. Today we are going to talk on the very important topic, which is a neet protest. So Maheshwari, could you please tell me like the exact structure of the protest? So how it happens, why it happens, and most important, where it happens.
Okay, so the protest doesn't begin at a massive rally. Okay, so students first started posting online, expressing their ideas. They started creating student unions to get justice from government. And as they were very disappointed students, as they want justice, they got a platform in Jantar Mantar where there was protest held by CGPA leader Abhijit Dipke. He invited many students for that protest, and many students go to there in bulk asking for accountability to government. And in mid to late June, when the protest was in very trend, people from many states like Hyderabad, Patna, Lucknow, Bhopal, Maharashtra and Mumbai, from many cities, students started to participate in bulk, and they started showing their aggression towards it. And I think they should show, as they are feeling cheated, right? Who will not do that? And on the behalf of students, under the pressure, lots of pressure, on 25 July, our ex-education minister have resigned, Dharmendra Pradhan.
Yes, Maheshwari.
Right.
Yes, Maheshwari, you are absolutely right. Along with the students, like those who are from the different parties, they also visited the Jantar Mantar. And one of the incredible, one of the incredible man who belongs to Maharashtra, who has also visited the Jantar Mantar.
Oh my God.
Yeah, have you got who is this?
Yeah, I got your point. He's Zarange Patil.
Yeah, absolutely right.
And I think he was representing Maharashtra.
Yeah.
As he has spoken in Marathi, but I was missing his Hindi a lot.
Yeah.
And later on, Abhijit Dipke converted that to Hindi, and that's a very good point that people are getting into these things and asking for accountability.
In the reels, I have seen a lot of disruptions over there. So, what do you think about that?
Okay. I have also seen the disruption, and they were so traumatizing. They were literally so traumatizing. As I have seen many cops harassing or beating women, their childrens, and many more things have happened where there were electricity passed through those barricades, and which is very wrong, I think so, because at last they are students, right? You can't do these things with students. And also I've seen many cruel people. They were trying to harass cops. They have sprayed pepper spray on their eyes. I think both are correct on their spot, but students must not be beaten that bad. That's my point.
Yeah, it was a very shameless. But along with that, I have seen the funniest reels. They were playing with the barricades, and they are enjoying the protest.
And I think this is from Bihar, where the Gen Zs have taken inspiration from Jantar Mantar scene, where they have seen those barricades from electricity, as they were generated by electricity. So I think they have took inspiration from those things, and they were taking barricades, they were doing rain dance in that water. So they are Gen Zs. They can also enjoy their own way of expression, I think so.
Have you watched that video? Those who are doing protest, they were asking questions to the cops. Have you not borrowed
what we call tear gas?
Yeah, tear gas. Yeah. Have you watched?
Yeah, I have seen. And those were all from Bihar. And as I said, they are Gen Z. They have own way of expression, and that's very good thing, because all the time you can't be stressed, right?
Yeah, absolutely, Maheshwari. 25th July, Dharmendra Pradhan, who has resigned, at the same day, our new education minister, Mr. Prahlad Joshi, who has started his working. So, do you know the history of Prahlad Joshi? He is from the RSS. He belongs to the RSS, and he is the 5 times parliament member.
Yeah, and also he has joined. I must admire, you have such a great history found about him, and I must admire it.
Yeah, Maheshwari. Is he the good education minister for our country?
Okay. I think it's very early to judge him or conclude any decision about him, or to just judge him, because by his past history we can't judge him. We can't tell him that he will work good or bad. We have to wait. We have to take patience for that. We have to check if he can gain all the trust of students. students, all the Indian parents, and also check whether he will provide transparency to education, good education facilities. That's it. And if he can win the hearts of people, I think he will be good, and a win-win case will be there for our students.
Okay, Maheshwari. So, like, personally, what do you think? He is the good choice for our country?
As I said, we can't judge it very quickly. We have to wait, no. Let's see how he will work.
Yeah, but like he's from the RSS, and I have seen the lots of students who is doing protest, and they were like what we call narebaji. Yeah, they were doing like Hatao RSS, Desh Bachao, like that.
I think these are political things. We should not get into these. But as he was the member of RSS, but I think he is in BJP now, and most important, he is in Parliament, as you have mentioned, that he is the member of Parliament 5 times.
Yeah.
So I think we need not to focus on such kind of things, that he's from RSS, he's from this party, and he's from that party. I think we should focus on the things that he should provide us good education. That's it.
Okay, so as you told Maheshwari, we can't judge people by his past. We should have to only focus on like what will he do to our education for our country.
Very true.
Yes, Maheshwari. But Maheshwari, I want to ask you like the one question about the protest.
Yeah, you sure you can.
Yeah, like when we see the protest is happened in the Nepal, happened in the Nepal.
Yeah.
The Gen Zs who has spread the lot of garbage, but they clean. But we never seen on the Jantar Mantar.
Okay, I see where the question goes. Well, it's very bad thing that we have not cleaned all the mess we have created, and many did also. We should appreciate them. But also as a student, we have created the mess. We should clear that out. But later, it's okay. Government must have cleared it, and that's it.
My next question comes from the social media. I have seen there was one page which is called as Reservation Hatao Desh Bachao. So what is your opinion about that?
Okay, so there are now one more page added into it, and now there are 2 pages. And well, the last time I have seen that page, in one day it crosses 1 million, and that's so crazy, and it shows that people want to change something. And I think this is very related to the case of NEET protest, as Gen Zs have created the links. They have started to express themselves from social media. They have started to empower things.
Maheshwari, do you know how much followers of that page current?
No, I'm currently not updated, but can you?
Yeah, I had seen. It is near about 4 millions.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. Have you followed that account?
Well, I'm thinking of following it, but let's see. As we can't judge very quickly, as I have mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
We'll see the actions first, and then we'll support the team.
Yeah, absolutely right. The Reservation Hatao Desh Bachao will get the same craze as much as like the CJP.
So I think if the people will follow and support these things, definitely actions will be taken. As CJP have gained the popularity, this is how it can also gain the popularity, but it depends upon the person.
Yeah, we should have to think about the ideology. We first see the like what is his ideology, and then we will follow that party.
Very true, very true.
Yeah, Maheshwari.
That is what I was saying. And one more question to you at last is Malik. What do you think? Reservation is important?
Yeah, reservation is important, but not the basis of the caste, on the basis of the financial condition.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I am asking about reservation in marks. What do you think about that?
Yeah, well, Maheshwari, like if I talk about the marks, I have the one example. I was in the school, and me and my friend, we have the same score. I also have the 80% and he also have the 80%. But he will get the seat because of the reservation, and I couldn't because of my caste.
So that's true. So I think we can come from these problems not by providing them marks, or what we call good colleges at low marks, but actually we can provide them good education, good health facilities, and good transport system, or even good health sectors. We'll ask one question from my side. What do you think? Reservation is important in marks case. What do you think?
Well, Maheshwari, if we talk about the reservation in marks, so let us take an example. There is 2 students who got the same percentage. The first one gets the admission on the basis of his caste, but second one couldn't.
I think. From your words, I can see that it is wrong, right?
Yeah.
So, by providing them marks or what we call at low percentage good admissions, we can provide them with good health facilities, good education facilities, and good food services, right? So this is how we can uplift them, no? We need not to provide them with marks, as it is injustice with those students who are studying very hard.
True, Maheshwari. Yeah, what I personally think, the reservation is important, but not on the basis of the caste, but on the basis of the financial condition. What do you think?
Yeah, as I have mentioned, I don't like the reservation system. I believe that we should provide them with good education facilities, good food services, and good education.
True, Maheshwari. But there are lots of points, like the structure of the NEET protest, the where it happens, why it happens, and how it happens. Then we talk about the disruptions. Then we talk about the cleanliness, and then we move to the education minister along with the new one, and then we talk about the reservation page.
Yeah, and I think it's time to conclude. If you are guys interested in such kind of topics, you should be with us.
Yeah, and if you like our interesting topic, so do like, share, and subscribe.
And if it is on Insta, please follow.
Yeah, till then, bye bye.